A SAGE program is experiential. SAGE programs should not only give students educationally valuable experiences, but should also provide them with an intentionally designed experiential education. SAGE programs should, of course, provide students with experiences that are unique to the specific location of their study abroad program, experiences that they could not have in Provo. The program's location ought to serve as more than just an extension of the traditional classroom, more than a collection of sites that illustrates what students learn about inside class. The program's unique location might best be considered as the primary classroom. SAGE program directors should consider minimizing learning activities that incentivize students to stay inside studying. They should instead replace these traditional assignments with ones that require students to spend time exploring and learning from what the program's specific location has to offer. In addition to helping students have meaningful and culturally unique experiences, SAGE programs should also provide students with an experiential education, an education that helps them learn how to learn from experience. SAGE programs are in an ideal position to help students become lifelong experiential learners. There are many ways that program directors might design a study abroad program to provide students with an experiential education. Here's an example from the perspective of a SAGE program participant.
Our program directors designed our curriculum to deliberately help us develop what they called experiential learning competencies. They helped us consciously cultivate our ability to anticipate, participate in, and reflect upon our study abroad experiences in a way that prepared us to continue to learn from our post-program experiences. In other words, they prepared us to become lifelong experiential learners. These experiential learning competencies were more difficult to practice than we initially thought they would be. Here's how we define these competencies. Anticipation involves cultivating the hard and soft skills that enable us to intentionally prepare to participate in an experience. This involved learning about the social, cultural, political, historical, and economic forces that shaped the dimensions of our various experiences. Participation entails actively engaging with the various elements of an experience and seeking to understand how those elements work together to create the experience. It also includes being aware of the needs that we hoped an experience would address and the ways in which that experience does or does not meet those needs. Reflection is the ability to turn memorable experiences into meaningful and transformational experiences through the process of finding personal and educational meaning. We were taught to recognize the relevance of previous experiences to future experiences in ways that prepare us to transfer knowledge, meaning, and competencies. Because our professors wanted us to connect every learning activity to one of these 3 experiential learning competencies, they used them as categories to structure nearly every aspect of our program. Each of our assignments fell under the category of anticipation, participation, or reflection on our syllabus, and each part of the day was divided on the course schedule into an anticipation, participation, or reflection section. Because our professors designed an experiential program that helped us acquire these 3 experiential learning competencies, we became more committed, lifelong experiential learners.
SAGE invites the faculty who direct its programs to think of themselves as experiential educators. As SAGE program directors intentionally design a unique experiential education, we are confident that they will answer President Worthen's call to provide BYU students with the kind of inspiring learning that will help them become lifelong experiential learners.